I don't even know where to begin with this. I am so lost on this character choice. Like, it's actually insane. So I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. I kid you not, I'm waking up from a nap right now. Yes, my sleep schedule is broken, but we're not gonna worry about that. So I get notified on Twitter from the Legends Twitter account for the next free-to-play unit we'll be getting. I don't know why they picked this character, but the new free-to-play unit we're going to be getting in the game is Hyper Meta RILDO. I really want y'all to think about that for a second, right? Hyper Meta RILDO from Dragon Ball GT. The reason why this throws me off so much is because Hyper Meta RILDO has not had a brand new unit in Dragon Ball Legends in over 7 years. Hyper Meta RILDO, if I recall correctly, was a day 1 unit. This character has been in Dragon Ball Legends since the beginning and has never gotten a brand new unit ever since. I believe Hyper Meta RILDO has, was it 2 sparking units? Or not 2 sparking units, sorry, 1 sparking unit, 1 EX, or was it 2 EXs? I don't even remember. That's the thing, I don't even remember. This is probably one of the most forgotten characters in Dragon Ball Legends. Even Pan has more units than Hyper Meta RILDO. It blows my mind, bro. It blows my mind. Anyway, so that aside, and trust me, we're gonna be talking about that a lot more in this video. But we do have details on what he can do. So the tweet says, event exclusive Hyper Meta RILDO is coming. An attacker that inflicts heavy bleed with strike arts. Draw a strike arts and boost damage by just landing a strike blast arts. Plus, nullify endurance on entering the battlefield when the enemy has 50% health or below. Okay, I'm just still Hyper Meta RILDO? Okay, there's so much to talk about, but I gotta try not to go on a whole tangent. Okay, so let's break down what the tweet says first. So, an attacker that inflicts heavy bleed with strike arts. So I can only assume that this unit is going to be a melee type. It makes sense, right? If your forte is gonna be strike, you gotta be a melee type. It only makes sense, right? Now, dealing heavy bleed, that makes sense because Hyper Meta RILDO has a drill on his arm. So it makes sense for him to inflict bleed, which will help. And it also gives him the ability to boost his damage by landing a strike and or a blast arts. So I'm hoping that he's able to continuously stack his damage. Now, again, as of late, some of these free-to-play units have not really been cooking. I don't know what it is, but a lot of the Zenkais and the free-to-play units that we've gotten have just not been up to par. But I'm really hoping that in the case of Hyper Meta RILDO, they make him good. Because again, we have not had a new Hyper Meta RILDO unit in Dragon Ball Legends in over 7 years. Again, I'm very, very short. It's sad because I don't even remember if he has a sparking unit or not. I'm pretty sure he does. I'm very sure he has 1 sparking unit and 1 EX unit. And if I truly do recall, as this recording is going on, then yeah, but it's crazy knowing that he really is getting a brand new sparking unit, but because of the fact that he is getting one, they really need to make him good. If this unit is bad in any way, shape, or form, I don't think that they need to make another Hyper Meta RILDO unit ever again. I am really hoping that they make him good. Now, so far, again, inflicting heavy bleed is okay, right? Being able to boost your damage if you land strike or blast arts is okay, but it's nothing groundbreaking. Now, nullifying endurance on entering the battlefield when the enemy has 50% health or below is going to be interesting, right? Because there's a few caveats with that. One, can it be nullified, right? And I mean the ability, right? If the ability can be nullified, then that's just pointless, right? and 2, if he has enough firepower to truly be able to knock somebody out. Because being able to nullify endurance is a good thing, but if you don't have enough strength to actually knock your unit out, what's the point? Because you'd have to literally wait up until the unit is about to die and then throw him in to try to knock them out. Like, he needs to be proficient enough to fight on his own, like on his own terms, right? To be able to stand on his own 2 feet to deal damage against the enemy. So, again, like, we will see if he's capable of actually doing something, but if not, well, hey, you know what I mean? But again, being able to nullify endurance is good. And if the ability is permanent, then that can also be good too, because again, it just doesn't make sense for him to have that ability and then have it not, you know, be permanent. Like, and again, it's only if they have 50% or less health, which, you know, at that point, if he's in and he's going crazy, that'll be good. Now, he's not the only one, or not the only one, sorry. That's not the only thing that we have to worry about concerning this unit, right? Because when it comes down to Hyper Meta RILDO, he is obviously GT. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. I just remembered. I don't want to get this out while I still remember. There are 2 RILDO units in the game. We have the Sparking unit, who is a red unit, and then the EX unit, who is a yellow unit. That's right. But, so this is the 3rd Hyper Meta RILDO unit we're getting in the game. I'm sorry. I had to get that out before I forgot. Okay. But the thing with this unit is he is obviously being thrown on GT. GT needs new like units for every element factor apart from red. And as of right now, green is very safely covered because of that equipment, right? For tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. The blue unit spot might be saved when we get access to LF Goku GT's Zenkai Awakening, which should be dropping, I believe, tonight. Or I'm pretty sure it's tonight. But either way, he has to be either a yellow unit or a purple unit. Now, the thing is, if he's a purple unit, they need to make him powerful. Because if he's a purple unit and he's just, you know, flimsy, then he's just gonna be combo food for the likes of Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, right? But if he's strong enough to hold his own, then he could put pressure against the likes of Ultra Full Power Frieza. And if he's capable of doing that, that would, in my opinion, significantly raise the importance for GT a lot. Because think about it, right? The 3 strongest units in the game, or at least, you know, in my opinion, are Ultra Full Power Frieza, Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, and Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, right? Whereas we're going to be getting a new blue Zenkai for GT, and if RILDO is a purple unit paired up with Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, that means that you would have natural coverage against Ultra Super Saiyan Goku with Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, then you would have coverage against the likes of Ultra Full Power Frieza with Hyper Meta RILDO, and then you have, you know, Zenkai LF Spirit Bomb Goku, right? Goku GT, and that would have coverage against the likes of Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So all of that could work well, so long as this unit is good. Again, just making him a purple unit isn't enough. You gotta make him good. Now, do I think he's gonna be like absolutely game breaking? No. And in truth, with us, like, this is the 3rd Hyper Meta RILDO unit we're getting in the game after 7 years. I honestly don't think he's gonna be good at all. But if he is good, that could help GT tremendously. It really, really could. And again, we have Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, and they're strong. They're very strong. So I'm hoping that this inclusion will help GT in some sort of way, shape, or form. We'll see. But that's my thoughts on the new sparking free-to-play Hyper Meta RILDO unit. But I do want to know what you guys thought about this in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.